Well, y'all are still undefeated. How does that feel?
Good.
What do you think was like the theme or story of this weekend?
Man, a lot of stories. I think, within every game there's a lot of stories. I think a lot of people were ready when their number was called. We had to call in a lot of different people. Sierra Daniels stands out, having her step up and have, some really good at-bats and good moments for us. But I think a lot of people were ready when their number was called, and we showed some of our depth this weekend too, which was really nice.
Yeah, so y'all have a 6-game weekend next weekend. Is preparation going to be the same or a little bit different? Because that's obviously a lot of softball.
It's a lot of softball, and it's a lot of really talented teams, too. San Diego State's playing really well. We have Illinois coming. McNeese is always good. La Tech, always good. So it's a big weekend for us. I think, it's going to be tough to manage the 6 games, but also prepare for teams of that caliber.
Yeah, so you guys were able to pretty much handle Houston and Austin Peay pretty convincingly, but Boise gave you guys a lot. What do you think it was about them that made them a lot more formidable? Like it seemed you guys had to battle some adversity like Boise.
I think they have a great pitching coach. I think she's one of the best. So I think she did a good job of keeping our offense off balance.
Yeah, and last one from me. When Abigail Savoy hit that home run, you guys absolutely lost it. What was that moment like?
They call her the dugout captain. I think she's just always consistent, always provides energy. She leads the dugout, and it's not an easy job to just, fill that role, but she embraces it. So when somebody like that has success for your team, I think it's really, really easy to get behind them. That was a cool moment for our team this weekend. That was definitely a highlight for everybody.
Did that take you by surprise when you put her in there? Were you expecting to see that from her?
Well, I watch her hit BP, so I see her hit balls out of the park all the time, But it was awesome to see her do that and have that moment. She deserves it.
Beth, do you think your team learned things today? You look like a different team against the same team, like Houston. It looked like made a big step there.
Yeah, we got a really good performance out of Ray Chafin. I'm hard pressed to think of a better one, maybe the Alabama game her freshman year, but I think, she was so good today in a moment where we really needed her to step up. And, I think the team is a little tired today, so I asked, for them to dig a little deeper to find a little mental toughness. And she's really just the picture of toughness for our team. Never have to ask her how she's feeling or if she's good to go. She just always wants the ball and will do anything for this team. So she had a big performance. To me, that really set the tone for the whole day and just made the whole day a lot easier to deal with and manage.
What about Emily?
Emily was great too. I knew she had thrown really well during the week, so I was really confident in what she was going to do. I think, she was able to handle them, but also go out and have no walks, which is a big deal for her. So I thought she threw really well. Happy to see her have that performance too.
What is with Kelly Lynch? I mean, it didn't look like you used her. I don't think you used her at all this week.
Yeah, she was unavailable this weekend, but she will be cleared and ready to go
For the next weekend?
Yeah.
And the hitting, it looked like y'all learned the hitting didn't come right away, but you had the big inning kind of midway through, especially in the first inning.
Yeah, I thought they did a good job of making adjustments from pitcher to pitcher. We saw a lot of different arms this weekend, from day to day, from the first day of Boise to the second. I think they did a really good job of making adjustments and just staying true to the process and the plan, good swing decisions. So I thought, overall the offense is really, really good.